Welcome all of you in online teaching learning process. In last video we have seen unit number 2 unit operations from the paper number 6 industrial chemistry, and at that video we have discussed about the separation techniques. From this separation technique we have seen the details about the magnetic separation technique and froth flotation technique, and in this video we will see details about the distillation techniques which are carried out in various types of industries. Then before starting the distillation we will see some terminology, that is what is the pure form of substance, and when we call the substance is pure, that is a single substance which is not mixed with anything else is said to be pure. That is, the substance is 100% pure when there is no any other impurities present, then that substances are called as pure substances. Then what is impurity? Impurity means any unwanted compound contaminated with a desired compound is termed as impurity. That is simply when any unwanted substance is contaminated in the pure substance, then that substance is called as impurity. Then all commercial available chemicals are in some measure impure. That is, in our laboratory we are using a lot of chemicals, for example ethyl acetate, ethyl acetoacetate, acetone, alcohol, but they are not 100% pure. That is, on the bottle they are written there is written that it is a 95% pure, 90% pure. It means there is a 10% impurity or 5% impurity present. They contain variable amount of impurities like unreacted starting material, that is impurity is present in the form of unreacted substances, or some of the intermediate formed, or some of the byproducts remains as it is, or some of the isomers. That is, suppose we want dextro form of that compound, but it contains also levo forms in 5%, and that levo form is called as impurity form. So this is about the basic terminology of the distillations. Then we will see what is the purification. So in the case of purification, that is the process of eliminating the contaminated impurities to get the desired compound in pure form is termed as purification. That is, simply purification means the elimination of impurities from the desired compound is called as purification technique, and that purification is achieved by using distillation method. Then what is distillation? So we will see what is distillation. So in the case of distillation, so there is a one diagram. So this is the diagram. In this diagram there is a round bottom flask. So this is a round bottom flask, this is burner, this is a water condenser, and this is the receiver. Simple diagram. From this diagram, that is, in this case, most homogeneous mixtures can be separated by distillation. Homogeneous mixture means that is miscible substances. When two liquids are miscible to each other, then that two liquids are called as homogeneous mixture, and that type of homogeneous mixture will be separated by using distillation technique. So distillation is a separation technique that is based on difference in the boiling point of the substances involved. That is, simply distillation technique is depend on boiling point of that two liquids. That's boiling point difference between that two liquids. So in the case of this diagram, there is a salty water. So water contains some impurity, and to remove this impurity we can distill this water by using heat. When we boil this water, then at 100 degrees Celsius water is converted into vapor form, and that vapor form then goes in the upward direction, and after going to upward direction it is a vaporized, and that vapors passes through this condenser, then it is cooled and condensed, and after we are getting pure water in the receiver. So this is the simple technique of distillation. So we can know that what is distillation. Distillation is defined as the separation of the components of a liquid mixture by a process of vaporization and subsequent condensation is called as distillation. So simply distillation is nothing but simultaneously there is a vaporization takes place and condensation takes place. So this is the simple definition of distillation. Then next we will see laboratory display of distillation, then laboratory setup of distillation. So in the case of distillation assembly, here that is first there is a heating source. So this is a source of heat. Then there is a round bottom flask. Then this is a steel held, that is adapter. Then fourth one, this is a thermometer or boiling point temperature, which gives the boiling point of that liquid. Then this is the condenser. Then this is a water outlet, and this is the water inlet. Then after that this assembly is called as steel receiver. So this is a steel receiver. Then if necessary, this is a vacuum pump assembly. We can attach vacuum pump here. In any critical case we are using this vacuum pump. Then this assembly is called as receiving flask or simply distillate, and this is a cooling bath. Then in the case of this heating source, there is also stirring facility available or heating facility available, and heat control also available. Sometimes we are using some chips, boiling chips. So these are the boiling chips added to distillate two miscible liquids to avoid any accident. So this is the simple laboratory display of the distillation. In the laboratory, if we want to distill two miscible liquids, then we are assembling the assembly like this diagram. So this is the simple laboratory display of the distillation. Then we will see details about the distillation. So in the case of distillation, this method is used for separating a mixture of miscible liquids. What is miscible? Miscible means homogeneous. Both the solutions are soluble to each other. So when both the solutions are soluble, then that solutions are called as miscible liquids, and they can be separated by boiling the mixture and cooling and condensing the vapors. So this is the simple technique, that is vaporization and condensation takes place. So in first case we are seeing details about the simple distillation. So in the case of simple distillation, that is it is used for separating a mixture of two miscible liquids having sufficient difference in their boiling points. Suppose if we want to separate two liquids, for example, if a mixture of acetone and water is heated in a distillation apparatus, the acetone which has a lower boiling point, then the boiling point of acetone is 56 degree. And what is the boiling point of water? Water having boiling point of 100 degree Celsius. Then when we start the distillation, then first when we start the distillation, then from acetone and water, which will distill first? That is, from acetone and water, acetone having lower boiling point, so acetone will be distilled first, and after that acetone, water will be distilled. So this is the simple distillation. In case of simple distillation, the difference between boiling point of acetone and water is near about 40 or 44 degrees Celsius. So this is the simple distillation technique, which are having the when the both the liquids, miscible liquids, are having sufficient difference in their boiling points, this simple distillation assembly will be used. So in the case of this diagram, so in this diagram, that is in the round bottom flask, we have taken mixture of acetone and water. Then as per assembly, this is a burner, then this is the distillation flask or round bottom flask, then this is the thermometer, then this is the condenser, water outlet and water inlet, and this is the receiving flask or distillers. When we start the distillation, then from water and acetone mixture, acetone having lower boiling point near about 56 degrees Celsius, so water vapors first come out from this mixture, and these vapors then simultaneously vaporized and condensed and will be received in the receiving flask. So acetone will be distilled first, and after acetone, when temperature increased near about 100 degree, then we are getting water. So first we are getting acetone and next we are getting water. So simply we are doing this distillation technique to distill two miscible liquids. So this is the simple distillation technique. So this is the assembly which we have discussed in previous diagram. So this is the simple distillation assembly. Then next we will see what is the difference between simple distillation and fractional distillation. So in the case of simple distillation, that is, simple distillation is used to separate mixture of miscible liquids which are having sufficiently large difference in their boiling points. That is, both the liquids are having sufficient difference in their boiling points, then this simple distillation technique is used. But in the case of fractional distillation is used when the difference in the boiling point is quite less, that is, very small difference in both liquids, that is, boiling point difference between two liquids is very small, then this fractional distillation technique is used. Then in the case of simple distillation, it consists of simple apparatus with two flask and condenser, that is simple diagram. But in fractional, it consists of more complex apparatus with fractionating column, that is, here fractionating column is used in this case. An example of simple distillation is to purify seawater, or in another example we have seen, that is two liquids, acetone and water, which will be distilled by simple distillation technique as per this diagram. But in the case of fractional distillation, that is crude oil refining, that is, in the case of crude oil, it contains petrol, diesel, kerosene, fuel oil, and all these crude oil mixtures which are having very close boiling points, that is, near about difference is only about 4 degree, 10 degree or 20 degree. Very close boiling points will be distilled by using fractional distillation technique. So in the case of simple distillation and fractional distillation, only difference here, fractionating column is used as like this. So this is the fractionating column. but in this case there is no any type of fractionating column is used. So this is the main difference between simple distillation and fractional distillation techniques. So next we will see that is distillation. We have seen that distillation is a slow process and requires large amount of energy and water and expensive to operate. So overall distillation is a slow process, it requires large amount of energy, also it requires water and expensive to operate, time consuming process. Also further the still need regular cleaning to remove the accumulated contaminants if we distilled any two miscible liquids, and after that if we want to distill another set of miscible liquids, then we want to clean that assembly in very clear format, because there if we used without cleaning, then contamination of impurity takes place in next miscible liquids. So that is cleaning is necessary. Then after that we will see some applications of distillation technique. So in the case of distillation, that is distillation, it is used to purify laboratory chemicals. If we want to do any reaction in laboratory, then we can purify laboratory chemicals by using distillation technique. Then separate crude oil into fractions for specific use such as transportation, then power generation and heating. That is crude oil, that is in last slide we have seen that crude oil contains diesel, petrol, kerosene, fuel oil. Such type of materials will be separated by using this distillation, that is fractional distillation technique. Then water is distilled to remove impurities such as salt from seawater. That is simply to purify seawater we can use distillation assembly. Then to produce alcoholic beverages, alcohol will be separated by using this technique, that is produce alcoholic beverages by distilling fermented solutions. That is fermented solutions will be distilled to separate alcohol from that. So this distillation technique will be used. So these are the lot of applications. So this is the animations of simple distillation technique. So in the case of simple distillation technique, we have seen that this is a heating mantle, then this is a round bottom flask, then thermometer. When two liquids, when we provide temperature, these are the two miscible liquids. One is that is difference between these two is that is a very small difference, near about 50 degrees. In simple distillation, that is a small difference, near about 40 to 45 degrees Celsius difference is available, as like acetone and water. If we have taken acetone and water in that assembly, then from acetone and water, first vapor of acetone is arises and it is passes through this assembly and collected into the receiver, and after that vapor of water will be arises, and at second time we are getting vapors of water. So this is the simple distillation assembly. For simplification, I have put these two diagrams here. Then in the case of fractional, that is simple distillation, also this is the another diagram. For simplification, I have also mentioned or also shown this diagram to clear about the simple distillation process. So this is the distillation flask, this is the burner, impure water, then vapor is arises, steam, this is thermometer, then this is a condenser, and after this is a distilled water. Sometimes we are using adapter to avoid any loss. So this is the simple distillation assembly. So this is, next one is a fractional distillation assembly. So in the case of fractional distillation, suppose fractional distillation, that is two miscible liquids which are having very small difference in their boiling points. For example, water and alcohol. Ethanol, the boiling point of alcohol is 78 degree and water is 100 degree. So there is a very small difference, and at that time we are using fractionating column. So this is the fractionating column. So due to the fractionating column, to pass vapor it require large time, and which is a that is a more volatile. So here ethanol is a more volatile and their vapors are passes first, and after that vapors of water will be pass and will be collected in the receiver. So this is the fractional distillation technique. So overall distillation of liquid mixtures. So in the case of distillation carried out to separate and purify two or more mixable liquid components of mixture is known as fractional distillation technique, which we have seen in the previous diagram. Then the liquid mixtures to be separated is taken into distillating flask and heated steadily by taking usual precautions. That is in previous diagram we have taken that we have seen that assembly. Then low boiling components largely gets vaporized first, as like acetone and water. Acetone will be vaporized first, then water. Initially, as this vapor raises the column, it gets condensed and run back into the flask. Once the column gets warmed due to the heat, then vapor phase liquid boundary progressively moves up the column. So this is the mechanism which is involved, that is which is more volatile. Their vapors arises first and then goes into the column and into the condenser, and we are receiving in the receiving flask. So this is the simple distillation technique. So thank you all of you for listening this video.